manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Colwill. Fernandez. And Fernandez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
James.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide up.
Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Colwill. James. So we're still where we started right now. Fernandez. Palmer. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Merino. White chasing after it. He could be in here. Caicedo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cucurella. Now it's Sancho.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Thank you. Review the first half.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about... And the shots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution for Arsenal.
The Gunners have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming onto the pitch
is there, and he can get that
number
clear.
30, Raheem Sterling.
White, Saliba. Oh, good ball. There's the hit. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Odegaard chooses to go back. Oh, great ball. Sterling! They've scored! And finally,
We've had a
he
mobile
has
phone
breathed
handed in.
life
If you've
into
lost
the
your
game.
mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 63
When
minutes
the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
Number
repay that
30.
fate.
I think the manager's
Raheem
claiming an assist
Sterling.
here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That has been cut short. Rice. Saliba moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Merino, just about up to 75 minutes. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Havertz.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to clear it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Saka controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Substitution for
Arsenal
Arsenal.
are able now to make their substitution.
Number
It's been on the
7.
cards for a few moments now.
Bukayo Saka.
And it's played
Number
forward.
29,
James.
Kai Havertz.
Palmer.
Number 8,
James. Great defending,
Martin
strong and determined.
Odegaard.
Trossard.
Coming onto the pitch.
Merino.
Number 9. Number 21.
It shows there will be 3 extra
Number
minutes.
19. Leandro Trossard. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added
Rice
time.
is fouled. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always